You should vacuum out, hopefully.
Yeah, we're gonna have to before we go in.
Just dust.
So today what we're doing is trying to get everything stripped, and then we have this piece that we gotta weld up and a couple holes up front that we gotta weld up. But then when we were messing around with the car, we found this panel right here all wrecked to hell. And you can see it's smashed all the way in. See if I can get a good angle so you can see how far it is smashed in. This is like, oh, super bad right there. And then I notice there's a crack that goes from right here all the way down right there. So that's gonna have to be welded. And it's kind of hard when you're doing a car that has interior in it, nice interior in it. But this needs to be shrunk because you can see, like, if I hit this from the inside, it's oil canning really bad. And that's probably why this rattled and cracked right here years ago. So we're gonna get this hammered out and get it all cleaned up, metal work it. And this is where the fender bolts, and you can see where the fender would sit. But at one time, this fender must have been hit and smashed this whole panel in right here on the cowl. So we're trying to get this thing ready for paint. And then over on the other side, there's some holes that we got to weld up. Get this ready to go to the body shop. And they had these holes right here. There's a hole there, and where's the other one? Right there. Did I show you that? They had epoxy in there, a piece of cardboard, and it was epoxy to the inside, so that it would cover this, and then they had Bondo over the top of that. So that's going bye-bye.
No more of that.
No, that's not gonna happen. But, hell of a project. Everything's turned out really nice. Haven't found any surprises. Just a bunch of smaller dents and dings and stuff like that, like in the corner of the trunk. Dents like this that'll have to be pulled out on the corner. There's one there, and there. I don't know. Maybe somebody had this in their garage and something dropped on top of it, but you can see there's one there. It goes all the way down the trunk like this, so I don't know what that's all about. This side doesn't have it. It's kind of weird, but whatever. And the fenders, they're all in bare metal right there. Trog car is pretty much finished. It's going to be leaving. It's going to the showroom. We got a couple things. We're going to hook up a couple parts on the steering, and then that thing's out of here. All the parts are prepped right there for this to go to the body shop. So that's our next big move. Get this thing over there and start getting it in primer. We get it in primer, and I'll do some more videos maybe, but not today. Thanks for watching. So I had this old Snap-on hammer, and let's see if I can zoom in on that. You can see the numbers there. But the Snap-on guy brought me 2 more hammers today, which are really nice. I like them. And they have kind of a crown, like a high crown. And this one's a pick here. I need to shave that pick down to the shape that I want. And this one's a little bit flatter. And this one, you can see it's got a little bit of a crown to it, so that'll help out a lot right there. Nice hammers though. So I'll be using them to mess around with this, but Snap-on does some beautiful body hammers, and I like the weight and the way they feel in your hand. They're really nice. That's why I was really happy with this one when I got this at a swap meet years ago. Used the hell out of it. Probably one of my most used hammers. So I've got 2 more to add to the collection, because you guys know how I like hammers. But we'll see what happens. Probably won't film anymore tonight, but maybe tomorrow if we start getting this thing in primer. But we got a bunch of welding and body work to do, so we'll see what happens. Well, we're finished up for the day. It's like 6 o'clock or something like that. This was all caved in earlier, but we got it all straightened up, and it looks a lot better. And there's some real fine stuff in here. I might beat on that a little bit tomorrow and get that all cleaned up, and then you know, we'll have to skim it with a little bit of putty and then sand it all off. But it turned out really good. We're gonna call it a night and get the hell out of here. We got some dollies, one here, and then you see the wheels where we're gonna make some other dollies. Excuse me. And then those 2 motors are gonna go into storage. And we're starting to clean up this corner over here, making more room for more projects. That's going to the showroom Saturday. And Bushcraft Betty, my other roadster, she's going to the showroom also. So these are gonna get the hell out of here. That way we got room in the shop, and we're starting on that tomorrow. And then this car, we have a little bit of welding to do that on this in the morning, and then this goes to the body shop. So we'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys posted.